What is happening? I'm Minnesota Vikings fan 28, and we have made it to Friday. This has been very great to do. Loved making these predictions, and now we are here to predict who will win the Super Bowl. Now let's get right into it. So, first we have Cleveland in Indianapolis. I'm going to skip that for right now, and I'm going to go with the Chargers and the Chiefs. I will pick the Kansas City Chiefs in this one. It's a division game, and it's in Kansas City in the cold. Gotta go with Kansas City. The Browns and the Colts. I think I will go back to that one now. Whoever would win would play they would be the lower seed, and they play the Baltimore Ravens. Now, which one would be more interesting? I would say maybe the Browns and the Ravens. Colts and Ravens wouldn't be too bad either. In Indy, how confident do I feel in the Browns? I feel sort of confident. I'm going to go with the Browns. Even though they don't really have playoff experience, I'm going to go with the Browns. Why not? Philly, Minnesota. I picked Minnesota to beat Philly in the regular season. I think they will do that again. And the same thing will go for the next game, Chicago and Dallas. I'm going to pick the Dallas Cowboys to beat the Chicago Bears. If they can beat them in Chicago, like I predicted, they should beat them at home in Jerry's World. So, next, we have Kansas City and New England. Oh boy. I'm sorry, Chiefs. I'm gonna have to go with the Pats on this one. Next, we have the Browns and the Ravens, a division matchup. Gonna go with the Baltimore Ravens. Next, we have the Cowboys and Saints. I'm gonna go with the. It's in New Orleans. It's against Dallas. But the Saints deserve it. We're gonna go with the Saints to win. Vikings and Rams. Now this is where I'm trying to be, realistic, but also I want to pick the Vikings. Vikings and Rams. Man, I think the Rams go 13-3. Maybe they had an easier schedule. I don't know. I picked Minnesota here. It's in Los Angeles, so it's not really much of a home crowd. Rams, pretty good. Defense does need a little work. I feel like the Vikings offensive line has been good right now, so I know what everyone's gonna say. But I'm gonna go with the Minnesota Vikings to win. Conference Championship weekend. Oh boy. Now that I see it in front of my eyes, yeah. So Patriots and the Baltimore Ravens. This is not easy. I mean, we could possibly have Tom Brady going to the Super Bowl again, which I think is very likely. We could see the all-purple Super Bowl with the Ravens and the Vikings, or we could have the oddball with the Ravens and the Saints. What do I do? It's in Baltimore. Something that, Patriots and Ravens matches haven't been in, Do they deserve it? Lamar Jackson? I just thought about that right now. Do I think Lamar Jackson can actually do it? Man, No, I don't think so. Patriots. Now, who are the Patriots going to face? They're going to face the Vikings or the Saints. Who's going to go to Miami? Vikings or Saints? I'm gonna hate the Saints so much. But I have to give them props. It's gonna be in New Orleans. Vikings. I can't. I have to do it. I have to do it. I'm sorry, but I have to be realistic right here. New Orleans offense is much better than Minnesota's offense. Even though Minnesota's defense is better, I just think in that stadium it's too much. If it was in Minnesota, big Minnesota. But since it's in New Orleans, I'm going New Orleans. And now the Super Bowl that we all hoped for last year, which it should have been. But then we got, in the end, a very bad, boring, low-scoring Super Bowl. This should be very exciting. It's going to be Saints and Patriots. Who am I going to pick? Patriots never lose 2 straight Super Bowls. And now that they won last Super Bowl, I think they can actually lose this one. But will they lose this one? Maybe. But actually, Tom Brady is aging. Not that fast, though. Not as fast as I want him to, but offensive production has been a little bit down for the Patriots. They did draft a wide receiver, but Saints are just much more powerful on offense. I know, Bill, this will be a close game, as all Patriots Super Bowls are, but your 2019-20 NFL champions are the New Orleans Saints. And here is the bracket. That is my prediction. Thank you so much for watching for this last week. This has been Minnesota Vikings Man 28. And as always, Skull.